Hello students, welcome once again to this channel. In this video we are going to see part 2 of this study material related to TNPSC syllabus from 10th Social Science, Social and Religious Reform Movements in the 19th Century. Come on, let us see the notes in detail. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he has hailed from West Bengal. He argued that the Hindu scriptures were progressive. He provided evidence that there was no sanction for sati and prohibition on remarriage of widows. He has provided evidence from the Hindu holy scriptures that in those scriptures there was not at all any evidence found related to sanction of sati and prohibition of remarriage of widows. He was the pioneer of modern Bengali prose. He dedicated his whole life for the betterment of the child widows of the Hindu society. As we all know that in earlier days, child marriages are quite common. So many of them used to become widows. So he dedicated his whole life for the betterment of the child widows, especially in the Hindu society. His movement resulted in the Widows Remarriage Act of 1856. Next topic is Age of Consent Acts. The first Age of Consent Act was enacted in 1860. The age for marriage was fixed as 10 years. The credit goes to Vidyasagar. It was raised, the minimum age was raised to 12 and 13 years in 1891 and 1925 respectively. In 1929, the Age of Consent Committee reported that the law remained on paper and the knowledge of it was confined to a few educated men. In 1929, there was a committee called the Age of Consent Committee. This committee reported that though the law was passed, it remained only on paper as many people hadn't followed it. And moreover, as many of them were uneducated, many people were not aware of it, and it was only confined to a few educated men in the society. The next topic is Prarthana Samaj. It was founded by Dr. Atmaram Pandurang in Bombay in 1867. Two distinguished members were R.C. Bandarkar and Justice Mahadev Govind Ranade. They conducted intercaste dining, intercaste marriages, widow remarriages, etc. They worked for the improvement of women and depressed classes. The next topic is the notable, in other words, the remarkable reformers and their contributions. The reformers Atmarang Pandurang, R.C. Bandarkar and Mahadev Govinda Ranade worked among the upper classes in the upper caste societies. Jyotiba Phule worked for the upliftment of depressed castes and women. Jyotiba Phule, wrote a book named Gulam Giri. It means slavery. It condemned the inequities of caste system. With this video has come to an end. Let us meet with the next video in a few days.
Like, share and comment and subscribe our channel and click the bell button for more videos. Thank you.